So we gotta stop off at 808 Collectibles, see Uncle Art, check out the pops. Getting ready for definitely the next event. Had two pops that I know I wanted. Uh,
Why are you going to try to kill her? Why are you trying to act like you want to ban Ray, the actress? And she has no right, she just acts.
she can't act. And there's definitely a few pops other than those two that I'm kind of thinking about.
The only DC movies I like is the first Shazam, Man of Steel. You know what I mean? So, it's like all these people like, oh, it should be the same time. What are you talking about? At least I like those. But I didn't, but anything else, man, like, why are you gonna make...
Definitely some cool anime pops.
Or Zod. Why are you saying him the makes no sense. And the next leader, why are you making him like an allegory to Joker?
But definitely getting very selective with the pops. I have an idea of what I want until they bring out more pops.
I was like, you know what? I don't care what Kevin Spacey went through. Put him back in. At least he's a better Lex Luthor than
And honestly, anime pops, I'm even more selective with.
Venom.
Yep, that's right. Well, it's sorry. That's my.
Can't buy every single pop.
Go. Top one.
Although you kind of gotta wonder how many pops have they made so far.
I like Morrison.
It's gotta be double-digit thousands, maybe triple digits. Since we're at Pearlridge, we managed to stop off at Hawaii HI Collectors. They had a few pretty cool looking pops. There were a few other things that kind of caught my eye. So this coming weekend, or should be today when the video comes out, they will be at Pearlridge. They will have both this Chaos on the series side or the movie side open, as well as a little bit more on the other side, as the Collectors Expo happens Saturday and Sunday. These pictures were awesome. Lots of Godzilla stuff. I'm pretty excited to see what they bring. Comics. Pretty excited to see who else shows up. Retro Max usually does this big show, so maybe some new video games as well. Pokemon cards, basketball, baseball, Marvel, The Spider Girl definitely caught my eye. Chimney Moon. These coins definitely caught my eye. Michael Jackson. But yeah, these pictures also caught my eye. Can't wait for the show. Alright, welcome to Pearlridge Hot Topics, where all the fun is, obviously. They had a couple new pops, but nothing really that stood out. Definitely was looking at the statues. A lot of the Marvel Christmas, a lot of the uh, Muppet Christmas, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, nothing that really stands out. Clearance, buy one get one free on the yellow stickers. But most of us already bought the ones with the yellow stickers if we wanted them. There was the cute, cool VHS cassette holder, smaller pops. Yeah. So welcome to Pearlridge Box Lunch. If you want to talk about statues, holy crap. Box Lunch had some of their statues out. Honestly, I seen a few that I actually liked. As for the pops, the section kind of dwindled, became smaller. Nothing really stands out though, unfortunately. Oh, maybe fortunately, I got to save some money. Alright, welcome to Pearlridge Mini Q. Today is going to be pretty long because, well, like Animation Magic, I kind of wanted to show you guys exactly what Mini Q has to offer. So if you're into anything imported, whether it be models, figures, statues, this is definitely the place for you. Look at all these Gundam models, as well as if you're into Warhammer. they moved some of their statues here. All their car models and military. Some Dragon Ball, Transformers, Godzilla. My, how you've grown. Funny thing is, after I put it back, this little teen boy came running over, begging his mom to buy him the, my statue. You have a lot of these little trinket stuffs, stickers, little puffy things. More models. Couple statues. They do have pen, like school supply stuff. Small selection of stuff. These things are pretty awesome. Little Disney figures or statues. Super deformed a little. Meaning they're a little bit littler. Some of the super deformed figures for anime. Liger Zero. So as far as Zoids go, I love all these Zoids anime, but I'm more a chaotic Century fan than I was of the Zero fan. The Zero Century. Small swords, keychains, wallets. So definitely if you're looking for anime stuff, Mini Q downstairs by Macy's, and upstairs in the middle of the mall, Animation Magic. If one store doesn't have it, the other store should. It's pretty insane seeing stores that are literally import stuff. There's a couple more stores, at least one more, here in Hawaii, Oahu. I think Don Coyote has a lot of great Gundam models and a few statues. More of the super deformed statues. I kind of want one of the Disney, kind of want one of the Sailor Moons as well. far as statues go, it definitely has to pull me. This little back corner nook area is for your Warhammer. Then you got the Gachapon, or as they're known here, more statues, the mystery boxes. Literally, you buy a box and open it up and find out exactly what you got. You don't know what you're buying until you actually open the box. Each box is from a certain thing, like Godzilla, Kamen Rider. Uh, I've seen Detective Conan boxes or case closed. Seen some Pokemon boxes, some Gundam boxes. There's definitely paints for the Warhammer figures, which I'm pretty sure you can also use on the models. Although I would ask first. Almost wall to wall models, but they're all imported models, which is pretty awesome to me. Honestly, if they had super robot characters, I might actually pick up a few. They do have some Star Wars models, as well as some anime character models. Yeah, we can't stop at Pearlridge without stopping off at Book Off. Unfortunately, nothing really stood out. Well, things stood out, just not stood out to me. They stood out where it was a must buy. There's definitely some stuff I would like to have in these cases and in the downtown case. A lot of used statues and Pokemon cards. They have a morpher. That's pretty cool. The price, however, is not. I definitely can understand the pricing is just too much for me. Now, who remembers that movie? Warriors of Virtue. Uh, the classified section kind of went downhill. Massive section went downhill. But it's great because that means I can save some money. Good old Sergeant Slaughter, the action verse version. The original Battle Cat. Lots of Marvel Legend figures. They have a pretty growing selection of the Star Wars Black Series figures. But none of them is any that I want. Some more of these little figures. They actually sold some of the Sega CDs. Not the expensive ones, though. Seriously, a lot of great games, but the pricing for these games are insane. They had a few new Funkos. But again, nothing that really stood out to me. Had to check the price. Not too bad. So I'll be the one to say it. There are a lot of Funkos that I understand people buying for their own collection. But there's a lot of Funkos here and at the other book off that I look at, and it's like, I'm hoping people bought these in a collection, because I don't get why people would buy these separately. Were they hoping that these would go up in price? I mean, I get like the Marvel What Ifs. If you're a huge fan, you'd probably buy it all. But when they used What Ifs is literally a full shelves unit. It's definitely a question. Like, who'd buy Richard Simmons? I get, like, movies, anime. Maybe you're a fan, which is great. I love that they're coming out with musical puppets. Not musicians, not singers, but like the musical Hamilton, Broadway pops. I mean, there's fans of that. I can understand. But cereal? You know, Disney, I understand. Who'd buy Mr. Peanut? Sesame Street, I can understand. Maybe it's just me. They had a lot. I think this store had two of the video game Jokers, and downtown had two video game Jokers. Oh, three video game Jokers here. Great. Come on, 4. Now, I can understand things like Chucky. I mean, 16 candles. Who wouldn't want a Funko of Long Dong Silver? Like I said, a lot of good pops. Just nothing standing out that I want.